I guess I'm live. What's up, everybody? I'm hoping that people are awake this morning, getting notifications that I've gone live. Unfortunately, the link that I shared this morning is no good because the other live didn't work. But here we are. I'm live now, and I want to talk about the holiday boxes from Circle Fans Group that I um, shipped out, and I still have two more to ship out. So we're going to take care of that today. So I'm hoping that this video looks decent. I've been struggling with finding the right settings to get everything uploaded properly. Um, Trying to get things, you know, clear and crisp and perfect so that way when they upload, they look nice. I know that I had a couple of videos where I didn't really focus on the lighting, and the lighting it it kind of makes the picture grainy, which really sucks. Because even though it's got a nice camera, even the front camera is a nice camera. Without any light, it just gets grainy and ruins it. So I wonder how do I see the chat because maybe if you're out there, comment in the chat, see if I can see that. And if possible, share this video so that way others can see it. I'd really like for hey, there we go. Good morning, Jen. I can see your comment. That's fantastic. So that's actually really cool. Do me a favor and share this video in the Circle Fans group because I really want to test if people can get to it, fairly easily, be able to join in the chat, things like that. But this is where I'm going to end up going live from now on if I do any lives, whether I'm on my way to work or on my way home from a gig. And it only took 9 months to get here, February, 8 months actually. So in 8 months, I went from 0 subscribers, nobody following, no content. Yeah, me too. Um, there's a lot of stats that I was told when I started, which I don't know if that's meant to scare people away or to encourage them to make better content or what. But apparently, the average is 10% of your subscribers watch your videos, and it was a struggle to get to that first 100 subscribers. But once I finally did hit 100 subscribers, I actually kind of legitimized my channel and was able to get my own link. So instead of it being youtube.com/ a bunch of little random numbers and letters, I actually have my channel name as my YouTube link, which makes it easier for people to find you. Although I don't know anybody that's actually typing in the YouTube link. But at least at 100 subscribers, YouTube kind of says, congrats for getting that many people. Here's at least something for your trouble. So the next thing, after that 100 subscribers, your next milestone is 1,000, which I had no intention of getting to 1,000. Um, 100 was tough enough, and I had already. 100 was tough enough, and I had already like begged and pleaded with all of my Facebook friends, people on Instagram, to subscribe to my channel. And I even told them, you don't even have to turn on notifications. Just support me because anything that you do, I support you. Well, that 100 quickly turned into like 300 out of nowhere, which was amazing. And then from there, 1,000 still wasn't in my sights. But I found the Circle company that uses the flavored water um, filters and bottles. And from there, found myself creating a new page and a group for people to share their experiences with Circle. And it's been a lot of fun, and the subscriber count just every day growing and growing and growing to the point where when we were ready to do a holiday giveaway, I was near 1,000 subscribers and didn't even realize it. So, kind of as a thank you, I went ahead and I started the giveaway early, and I wasn't sure if maybe I was more or less kicking myself later for doing that, because if you drag something out, especially a giveaway, people lose interest, and when they lose interest, they unsubscribe or they just stop watching. Well, somehow this 2.5 months flew by, and I don't even know how, because I feel like we just started this giveaway, and here it is, December 4th, and we're shipping out boxes. And that giveaway started out with one box. I had the idea of just giving a box full of sips, every flavor that Circle made, and it came to a point where it said, let's see if the community wants to chip in. So we got contributions from people in the community, and it turned into 4 boxes, which is amazing. And from there, that 4th box actually showed up kind of right on the deadline, and it was full. So we were able to give away 4 boxes of sips, and it's kind of incredible because without the community, I wouldn't have been able to do any of this. So since this is my first live YouTube video from mobile, I just want to say thank you to everyone who contributed, everyone who sent me sips and bottles and all the above, because this giveaway would have just been one winner and one and done, and we wouldn't have been able to have all the fun we've been having over the last 2 months. And I believe that the giveaway would have drug on had I not received all the contributions. So I got to thank everybody for that. Anybody who's watching this not live, um, I appreciate everyone in the group, out of the group, anyone who shared a post or a video for Circle fans, for me, for the community. Um, that's why we're able to do these things. And I can't wait until after the new year to come up with another way to do another giveaway. I don't know if we have a theme for it yet, but one way or another, we're going to keep doing giveaways, because that's kind of what it's about. Giving back, helping people, doing things that, you know, we should do as a group. We want to help each other out. So that holiday giveaway isn't the last one. It wouldn't be in my nature to just one and done with anything. That's why this was the 3rd giveaway. So of the 3 giveaways that we've done, the first one was kind of like a thrown together sips that I didn't want, sips that I bought to add to the box, and I think I included 1 bottle just as a kind of a sure thing for anybody who was in the contest and wasn't already subscribing to Circle. So I wanted to include everybody. The second giveaway that we did, I posted it throughout all the groups: Circle fans, the Inner Circle, Circle Cartridge Trading, and being able to share the giveaway through all of the groups was just another way of keeping everybody inclusive to the giveaway, making sure that people that were joining day after day could contribute, uh, they could enter, and they could be eligible for the giveaway. So there was a lot of thought put into the second giveaway because of what I learned from the first one. I saw somebody's chat pop up, Monica. Sorry I missed it. Um, don't worry, I'm in downtown Baltimore. There's plenty of red lights. So thank you. The giveaway was awesome, not just for you all, but for me too. And is that Kayla again? Hey, Kayla. Good morning. This view is nice. It's not backwards and looking like you're driving to England. Yeah, that's actually true. Um, it isn't reversing me, and I didn't realize Facebook did that at all. I just kind of like rolled with it. Good morning. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Not just the fact that you all enjoyed it because you had a chance at winning something, and some of you did win, but also the fact that I got to hang out with people in the group, discuss things, and kind of go through all of the motions of the giveaway and all of the changes. And everybody was really patient with all of the changes too, even though the changes were actually things that were beneficial to all of you. So, but when I made changes to it, it was based on feedback during other live streams. Um, Whenever I did a live video to kind of go over the next steps for um, the next wheel, I got tons of ideas from the chat. So that's why I always encourage people to join in the chat. If you're watching this on Facebook, open up YouTube, and that way you can join the chat with the rest of us. But it's just trying my best to include everybody. And, in 2019, even though we're almost in 2020, that's something that is very important, is to include people. We always have a lot of talk about not being inclusive or alienating people for one reason or another. And I understand that. I've seen so many giveaways. I've seen so many giveaways. What in the world? The lighting in downtown Baltimore is ridiculous. I've seen so many giveaways that kind of just come and go. They're more or less do this, do that. We'll let you know if you won. And most times you don't win, which really sucks. Uh, there we go. So for me, it was more about how can I get as many people as possible included in this giveaway and give them all kind of a similar chance. And even on top of that, be able to really get a ton of participation, to get a bunch of people to see their names actually in the contest and go through like the fun and the stress and the suspense of being eliminated and having other chances in other wheels. So this one was pretty much exactly the way I wanted to do it, with the exception of maybe one or two things that I'm going to probably try on the next one. Somebody's walking around in my driveway. But overall, it was a success. It was a lot of fun, and I want to make sure that people know. Stick around. Even if you aren't using Circle and you're, you were put into this giveaway because somebody tagged you in one of the posts, or you've been thinking about Circle. You don't have to be a Circle subscriber to hang out and watch my videos and chat live and participate in the giveaways or be eligible and enter. None of that is a requirement. You just have to have fun. Be a part of things, have fun, and I'm all about new people getting a chance to really get in on all the Circle goodness. Downtown Baltimore is my favorite. I tell you what. So let me know if you got any ideas or thoughts, or maybe something you wanted to change in the chat, because this entire giveaway was realistically most of your idea. I only came up with a holiday box and doing a giveaway and a elimination wheel. Everything else came from the community and through live videos and through the chat. That was like one of the biggest things in my keeping with inclusiveness, was giving everybody the chance. A bird just pooped on my windshield. Giving everybody the chance to contribute in more ways than one. So that was the goal. So with that being said, I've shipped out 2 boxes already, and I know I'm being kind of a butt, and I haven't told anybody which boxes I've shipped yet. Because on top of winning something, there's the anxiety of waiting, but there's also the excitement of coming home and seeing that box sitting on your doorstep. So it's kind of a 50-50 catch 22. But I'm not going to keep people waiting for long. I am going to message everybody that won by the end of the week their tracking numbers. And I'm tracking them closely to make sure that you at least know before it shows up at your doorstep when those boxes get there. And all I asked when we started was just have somebody record you open it up. And if you don't have somebody record you, just set your phone up, hit record, open up the box, pull everything out. Let's get some genuine reactions out of the winners, because I want to see exactly what you won, um, what you think about it, and above all else, I just want people to share the excitement with everybody else in the group. Um, and that's honestly all it is. It's not really for me because I want to watch somebody open a box. It's for everybody. You know, more inclusiveness and really just trying to keep it fun, to keep the momentum going of all of the giveaways. And with the holiday season, I don't know what anybody's doing with these. So if they say, hey, I just opened this huge box of all the sips and bottles, and I got this, that, and the other, and I'm going to donate half of it to another member, or I'm going to give my bottle to somebody else, or I've got a family member that they haven't had a chance to give it a try, but now I have these extra bottles. I'm going to go ahead and give it to them. So there's lots of things that you can do that doesn't just mean, hey, I won the box, I'm going to use them for myself and push my subscription out for 4 months. Some people have subscriptions of 100 sips, so this might only last them half a month. But for others, this is a huge deal if you're having financial issues, or you're on a fixed budget, or just with the holidays. This will save you, 40, 50 bucks for this month's subscription, and you can spend that towards a gift for your kids, or maybe a significant other. And it's really up to you. So the last two giveaways, the people that won them, the first person wasn't even a subscriber to Circle, so it actually gave them the opportunity to give it a try, and they really enjoy it. They were in my live video yesterday on Facebook. And the second winner, there were Bubba bottles in there, and I had no idea how awesome Bubba bottles were, especially a 64-ounce one. I mean, that's a half a gallon of water in one bottle, and if you're really trying to get a gallon a day like me, that's like perfect. Like how I do everything live, and you pick camera. I mean, that's what it's about. Yeah, picking off camera is, lack of a better term, it's lame. It's really lame to have a giveaway and not really make it fun or give people a chance to feel a part of it. I remember giveaways when I was younger where you had to mail something in, and that's the craziness. You had to mail some kind of a postcard in for like sweepstakes for like TV shows in order to enter to win like a monetary prize, or if it was like this entire play set of toys, and you had no idea if you won or not. I don't even think they ever even televised who won at the time. And then I remember watching wrestling, and they would have these giveaways, and they would only do the pick live of the winner. And I don't even know after how long, but when they would pick the winner live, some of the people only had one entry who won. So it just felt like there was so much more that I could do. Oh my God. I'm so glad that I'm used to driving downtown Baltimore, because these two cars just stopped in the middle of the road. And when you would do these entries, you really didn't have many chances to win or to really understand how it worked. So for me, just giving people the opportunity to join live, to see exactly what's going on, to see their names actually on these elimination wheels. There's a lot going on that realistically I could have just cut out and said, you know what, I'm going to pick somebody, I'll tell you who won, I'll ship it out, and I'm just going to move on. There's really no reason not to include people and have a good time and, make it fun for everybody. So anyway, that's pretty much why the giveaway was the way it was last time. And any future giveaways will be live. Any future giveaways will be, picking people, throwing them on an elimination wheel, things like that. I know 99% loved every moment of the giveaway from the start to finish. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun from start to finish. Some people are really against doing giveaways because on top of having to organize everybody, organize all of the people who are in the running, moved on to the next round, trying to get a hold of people because, people win. And then I don't know if you've ever listened to winners on the radio. If they do these long drawn out, I'm going to pay your bills for Christmas type giveaways, and then they mention somebody's name on the radio, you always hear about how they have so many days to call back, and then they do another drawing and another drawing. Well, that's because people kind of lost interest. They're not really paying attention to the giveaway. They're not, involved in it. Well, this is kind of the opposite of it. You keep people involved, and by the end of it, I literally had 3 of the 4 addresses that night. And then the next morning, the fourth person reached out to me, joined the group. They weren't even in the group, and then gave me their address. So I didn't have to chase anybody down or go find anybody or wonder who is so and so and where do I find them. Kind of like during the live wheel, we had somebody in the chat. Their name was Troop. I haven't heard of Troop since then. I even made one of the things to do a battle wheel. Everybody comment Troop in the chat, and we'll add you to a battle wheel to see who gets added to the live wheel. Fun stuff like that, just to kind of keep things interesting. And by the way, if you're watching right now, hit that like button. Like this video, because it helps me. It gets my videos a little more exposure. People can actually see the video when they search for things. I know this one is just called My First Live Video, so most likely this isn't going to go viral or blow up. But anyway, it's helpful to me. Plus, I know that you're enjoying the video, so thank you for liking the video. So everybody was really engaged in the giveaway. I was able to get people's addresses right away to ship them out these boxes, and made things. All right, be True. Yeah, I don't know what happened to True, and I think one of those O's was a 0. I'm not certain though. But I mean, I met a lot of people just from going live through the chat because it was really interactive and a lot of fun. And I think whoever's watching now, you've probably been on more than one live video before. And that's, what makes this fun is seeing familiar names and putting those to people that are in the Facebook group and continuing this this online, relationship of collaborating and sharing experiences. So all of that is fun and it's important. So keep it up. So what's on the horizon from here? Well, we do have more giveaways coming up, and I say giveaways because I don't think I could just do one more and be done with it, but you never know. So we do have more giveaways on the horizon. I'm going to practice not yawning during a live stream, which So far, I've yawned a couple times. Um, but aside from doing giveaways, I still have 3 more DJ gigs to do. And the only problem is I can't go live from those because as soon as I do, YouTube puts a copyright strike, and then I can't share it. It'll block the audio, a bunch of other things. So I really wish I could go live from my gigs, but I do have 3 more gigs: 1 wedding and 2 holiday parties, and then I get to relax from then. I guess it's mid-December through March, and then it all starts up again in March because people like to get married early on. And once again, if you're watching this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. That definitely helps me not only know that you're enjoying the video, but also it helps me get some exposure, and people can actually find me and find my videos. That was another thing that was huge when I hit somewhere around like 700-800 subscribers. It was really weird because when I hit like 500, there wasn't really much change, but there was a significant amount of additional people following and seeing my videos. But when I hit like around like 600 or 700 subscribers, you could actually search DJ Carlos 410, and as you started typing, oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. As you started typing, my name populated, which was amazing. When I started this back in, I guess it was March, I didn't expect anybody to tune in and watch me ride to work and talk about Circle Water or talk about my DJ, I guess it's my DJ career, or, any of the things that's going on in my life. But something as simple as a rotisserie chicken in an air fryer has really caused my channel to get a lot of exposure, but also the people in the Circle fans group and all the other Circle groups have really helped my channel to grow to what it is now. So that's why I really want to continue with these giveaways, because it's important to recognize everybody who's kind of recognized me over the last 8 months. So that's my main goal, is to recognize everyone who's spending their time with me. I know there's some people who watch my videos on their TV, which blows my mind. I don't know if I said blows my mind before on this video, but it really does blow my mind. Unlike this sun in my face that's blowing my vision right now. But seriously, to think that somebody watches me on their TV, it's insane. I mean, when I was younger, people would tell me that I should, be a comedian, or I should do something where I'm talking or presenting, or some kind of like before social media, doing something social. And then when I was making all these videos on YouTube, people or on YouTube, wow, making all these videos and all these reviews and posts on Facebook, people were telling me to make a YouTube channel. And as much as I wanted to make a YouTube channel, I just thought maybe it wasn't for me. Who would watch me? Who would care about what I have to say? And eventually somebody talked me into it, and 8 months later, here we are. I can't hide it. I'm yawning. I really do want to go live in the evening when people can actually like join the video. Right now it's like 4 in the morning for some people. Maybe it's 4:45. I can't do math. And then you got people that are in Hawaii. I was looking at the analytics for my channel, and there are people outside of the country that watch these videos too, which is also amazing. Us Circle fans are huge fans of Carlos, and I appreciate that. it's really helpful to get honest feedback from people, because how else will I know if I'm making content that y'all want to see, or if there's content y'all don't want to see? How do I know? But I do have more content, um, and it's not just circle related. Try to keep things interesting and different. Anything that I learn or see, I'll try to make a video about it to share with everybody. Um, I mean, I even bought an Amazon Echo wall clock, and it wasn't that I bought a clock that was Alexa enabled just because I wanted a geeky gadget, or just another Echo device in my house. I needed a camera, and so a camera. I needed a clock, and that was one of the things that we were talking about. There was no clock in the living room, so I decided, why not? This one had built-in Echo. Sorry, had built-in Echo voice command, and it turned out to be a really awesome clock that we've used a few times now, more than just as a clock. So if you haven't seen that, oh, I set mine off too. I have um, Echo Auto, so I got to be careful using that name. Um, but my clock, it has a timer built in. You pair it to another Echo device, and then whenever I'm in the kitchen and I want to set a timer for something, I'll just say set a timer for so many minutes, and it'll actually light up the LEDs around the analog clock to kind of tick away each minute, and then when it gets down to 60 seconds, it'll go around, and there's a light underneath of the center where the hands connect, and that'll flash when you have like notifications and all kind of cool stuff. So if you haven't checked out that video, the Echo wall clock, check that out. I was impressed with how it worked, and it also sets itself for daylight savings, which is also huge, because with daylight savings, I hate getting up and at my work, there's a clock that you got to get a ladder to get up to, and we have to change it every year, twice a year, and it's like, who's going to change the clock? All right, I guess I'll do it. And then, if the battery dies, gotta get up there again a couple times a year. It's just annoying. Analog clocks, they're annoying. But this one, it's actually cool. I like it. So anybody that's just joining, make sure you hit that like button, because also, aside from knowing that you enjoy this content, it also helps me get some exposure, and other people can find these videos. But yeah, aside from that, um, I had a video for the belts that I wear. And these belts, you actually don't have any holes in it. It doesn't have any like locking mechanisms. It is kind of a textured belt that when it goes through the loop and you lay it flat, the friction causes it to not open up. So you can adjust it at any time, which is really helpful for like Thanksgiving. If you need to loosen your belt and not, look crazy getting up and unbuttoning your belt, you can kind of like just slightly adjust it without taking it off or undoing any clasps or whatever that thing is that goes inside the hole. Um, but I bought, I don't know, probably like 10 more. Got all different color and texture and material belt buckles that are interchangeable. So when I create these videos, it's to help people, form their own opinions of things that I enjoy. Because when I do any kind of review, it's an honest review. It's not a paid, by the seller review. There's no kickback. There's no payment for my review. It's literally just me sharing my thoughts with all of you. So let's see if I got any chat in here. Oh yeah, I set the echo off. I think one of my other videos I said that name and set somebody's off. One of these days I'm gonna set a reminder to watch my channel, and you'll just have to watch my channel because your echo said so. So I hope everybody enjoyed my first live video. I kind of wanted to do like a catch up from where we started to where we are now. Just give everybody a chance to really get up to speed on where we've been um, with my channel, with um, the giveaway, with Circle fans, and with my personal life. But thank you all so much. This was a lot of fun. I really want to do more live videos. Maybe on the way home I'll do another live video, because I did have some people say they enjoyed listening to my videos when they're on their way home. So I'll do another live video. Stay tuned for that. It'll probably be around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll try to drop another alert that it happened. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you, Monica. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you all definitely on the next one.